My name is Race Jackson. I'm 20 years old. I live in Steamville, Texas. One day my chest was bothering me really bad, and I kind of told my parents about it, but I wasn't too worried about it. I just thought I was sore because I was doing a lot more lifting than I was used to. And a couple of weeks went by and it was still bothering me, so we went just to our hometown doctor, and they kind of said the same thing, thinking it was I just pulled a muscle or something. Well, then another couple of weeks went by, and every morning I'd wake up and it felt like I had to cough something up, and I couldn't. I'd sit there and cough for 10-15 minutes every morning. So we went back, and they were thinking it was just congestion. So I got a steroid shot, and that helped for about 3 days, and then I've felt the same after that. And eventually this soft spot in your throat right there, it started getting hard. And so I was telling my parents again, and so we went back again, and they said the same thing. But I would play basketball all the time, and it got to where I could, it seemed like I was out of shape, but I was playing pretty consistently, so I was thinking there was no way I was this out of shape this fast. I was having trouble with my wisdom teeth. We went to an orthodontist, not thinking anything of my chest problems at the time, And he asked me if I had been to any doctors in the past few months, so I told him the story, and I showed him the knot that had eventually kind of coming out of my throat right here. And he just told me, he's like, you have to go to the emergency room today.
Once Dr. Bowles found the tumor on Race's neck by feeling when he was doing his oral surgery scan for his wisdom teeth, he decided Race needed to go have a CT, contrasting CT scan. And I wanted him to go to the emergency room, and his father, Cliff, said that we needed to take him to Surepoint, that they could get him in quickly and that they had the means to do those things. And I was really nervous because I just thought it was one of those emergency ERs that you just kind of run in and run out for a little cold. I didn't realize they were a full service facility that could do the CT imaging and especially with the contrast. I thought we'd need to go to the emergency room for that. But by the time I could get here from Meridian, he had already done the scan. Dr. Roberts was already able to tell that there was a mass there that needed to be checked out. And Surepoint made sure that Race got in to a hospital as quickly as possible because that mass was pushing on its esophagus and causing him trouble breathing.
But right now, I feel great, I'm starting to get back into my normal routine, playing basketball and stuff now, going back to work and everything. When I had my benefit in the silent auction that we had, Surepoint put one of the best auction items in there, and they were always there checking on me through the whole process.
But Surepoint was phenomenal and quick in response to our needs and got Race immediately in, and was amazing on how quickly we got to find out that there was a mass there and that it could be tumorous. And they were quick at getting us to the right facility to get him treatment.
Since I was so young and healthy, this was the last thing I had imagined would happen, for me to be diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. And I just want to say, if something doesn't feel right, don't ignore it. I'd really like to thank Dr. Roberts and all of the Surepoint staff for everything they did for me.